Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. We were able to benefit and get into the town of Muscata, resulting in our forces being able to capture the province in a longish battle, but decent enough length. And now we're in the position where we're going up against another faction. Oh, sorry, the last settlement of the Kartarli, or the Kartarli forces. Their armies have done once again a bugger off movement, which has given us the opportunity to do an attack. I've got my army all ready to go with backup from Lagos. So I feel confident. I feel confident we can do well. The enemy does have some army. Have an army inside, giving them about 6 units. Possibly nothing much to worry about if they decide to hold it onto the town. If they decide to sally out, it could be interesting, but I'm confident we can hold against them if they should try and attack. But no, so far it's looking... Okay, so they are selling out to fight in the field. Okay, that's fine. We can try and use the hills to defend ourselves. So, reinforcements are coming from our north, so I've got 2... Well, with the addition of my missile cavalry, I also have Lagos being, who I'm not exactly worried about losing, because he's obviously politically against me. So he's more of an expendable high-quality cavalryman. Basilius will be lastminute.com, but hopefully we can utilize this deployment in a beneficial way. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to use this. We could... Nah, it would give us equal strength. We're going to try and use this hill. Try and defend around this hill. So, try and deploy. So we'll deploy our main line. Actually, no. What we'll do is we'll have the main line of Plataea at the front. And I'll have them here. Militia will form up on the flanks. And you guys will be on the flank rear. You guys know exactly where you need to be. I'm going to put the cavalry probably center. The commander here. And we'll start. You boys.
Battles are rarely won by cowards or timid old women. Men with hard hearts win battles. Today, I see such under my...
Our reinforcements have arrived.
To your orders and obey. Prepare yourselves.
Right. So I'm not expecting the militia infantry to be able to make it into the battle, but what I am hoping is for my other cavalry commander to be in position, and he's going to do something. I'm going to have you boys. You guys are going to deploy to try and get something. Now, the enemy may decide to make a defensive push. Is that what their base looks like? That looks fairly... Okay. Well, that would have been a little bit harder to attack, so to be honest with you, I'm kind of grateful that they decided to be so... Well, so grateful that they decided to sally out. Makes the whole process a little easier. But where are they? I'm not going to lie, the 2 cavalry I've got here, stupidly handy. And it's not just because they're missile cavalry. Like... The fact that they are missile cavalry, it's like icing on the cake. Ah, there they are. Okay, so they're on the defensive, using the hill as a defensive advantage. Okay. No, that's good. Walk. Are they not moving? If they're not moving, then I have the perfect idea. It's going to take time, but I can attack them as and when I want. Though, it looks like they've set up defenses. Okay, so we can expect... Yeah. If you notice any of these in the ground, that's a booby trap. So one could expect to see... caltrops or something of the nature nearby. Ah, yeah, more of them over here as well. So basically, that... Ah, I see. They've made pitfall traps over here. Clever. Ah, and there's their... Wait, are those pitfall traps? Yeah, it looks like it. So they've got their caltrops and their defenses all on one side. They don't ever seem to do them properly, do they? But that could be a strong position. Well, either way, we can use this to our advantage. So,
We await your command.
everyone...
Hoplites ready.
Yeah, all the hoplite. Yeah, you guys form up core strong.
Orders understood.
You guys form up.
Your orders.
And you guys form up.
Follow me. Warriors ready.
You boys move up.
Let's go. By your command.
And you guys move up. I'm just going to advance and slowly. So, the enemy have given me not a lot of room, I'll be fair. Like, ironically, the deployment of their forces means that the only real kind of assault I can make is a frontal assault, theoretically. They've got all of these defensive pits, which is going to cost me troops. I don't really want to go for them, but I might just use... I mean, what I'll do is I'll use the barbarians to make the push. Like, what I'll do is I'll send my archers to try and neutralize their archers, because they don't have a lot of them, to be fair. I think they probably have like 4 or 5, so they probably have these guys here, then these guys are somehow hidden, because probably the bushes and everything. We'll focus... We'll kind of... So the plan I'm going to have... If we'll go to... Can I go to technical map? There we go. Okay. So, plan of action is going to establish Archer Wing here. They're going to hammer these guys on the right, hopefully killing out that unit. Forcing maybe a few of these guys to come out to react to it. Ultimate win is the entire enemy force decides to make one massive push, allowing me to go into a defensive posture across this flat line. Most likely the case is that their archers are going to coming out trying to counter my archers. But obviously if I get the first dibs, and also if I can concentrate my defensive fire in a smaller area, that area is going to be fucked. They're not going to be able to take much of it. So, once we've taken care of that, slowly nudge the spearmen around this flank, using the barbarians to see if there's any potential booby traps in the vicinity to try and, like, obviously mitigate that. And then basically we turn this entire army like 90 degrees. So they don't get the defensive advantage of the hill, or at least not all of it. And, to a degree, maybe even forcing some of them to even activate the traps that they've set up on the far side. So, is this going to work? Probably not. But, if we can get this to sort of work... Right, I want these two...
Heavy freemen. Warriors move out. Step archers.
Levy freemen are going to trigger all the traps. They're not Greek, so fuck them. They're not that... Like, they're good. They've done me a service, but at the end of the day, they're not Greek. So, or they're not Bosphorians, so their loss is my gain. Right. What's this movement? Alright, your guys are literally designed to take traps and, you know, get killed by them, is the general thesis. And also, you're kind of there just to test the waters. Is this booby trapped? Okay. Okay, looks like that looks safe.
Warriors on me.
Okay, that looks like normal. Surprised, I honestly thought those were booby traps, the way they're laid out. So have they deployed all of their shit? If that's the case, then I think, and I'm beginning to see that it is. Ah, yes! Ha! That was brilliant. It did actually work as well. It caused them to kill themselves in their own traps. They triggered all of them. Oh, that's just brilliant. Oh, that is just brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. That's just honestly quite funny. Oh, that's actually quite dope. No, I'm quite happy with that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Right, okay, good. Well, we've neutralized their ability to shoot at us. Sorry, they're not shoot at us. Archers are gonna... My archers are gonna harass them. And I'm gonna keep using reconnaissance to try and get as much as possible. Like...
Riders, forward!
So question, are they limiting their troops? How many? I can't remember how many archers they've got. I don't believe that's all of them. Those 3 archers cannot be all that's there. So about 65, 170, 100. They lost 10 dudes because of most traps. I'm fucking ecstatic over that. That's damn good shit. I mean, I'm not down. I mean, yeah, I'd like to nuke the rest of them, but I think this is an opportunity to do some damage here.
Step archers! Advance at speed! Archers! Slingers!
If we can do some damage here.
As you command!
Alright.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Right, I want these dudes to form up aggressively. And I want these dudes to form up on the left flank. I'll put three on the left flank just because, and I'll put 2 on the right flank because. But then hopefully we can mitigate their advantages a bit. Put the troopers back in position here. And these archers will... Good, we can bunch those fuckers up. It sounds a bit stupid, but if we can bunch them up to the point where they're basically stepping over each other to try and do anything effective, that means we can have... Oh, hello. Hello, that's a big threat. These are the guys who I was worried about, and with good reason. Heavy melee cavalry. That's something to be careful of.
Warriors eager for blood! Warriors!
Okay, whoever decides to stay there is free game, which means we can neutralize a unit without them even having the problems of losing it. It's a bit of a risk, I realise, because obviously my army isn't formed up yet. So right now, if they decide to push, I'll have to quickly reorganize my troops. But I think that's... I think that'll be a fair assessment on that.
Get running! Orders! Ready! Forward!
Alright. Cavalry's done reconnaissance, and there is all the dudes. That's all I need to see. If you can get some shots into the center right,
Slingers!
then I think we're in a solid position. I don't want to poke the basket too much, but I think this is an opportunity to do some damage. Are they going to move? Yeah, looks like they're moving.
Warriors ready! Melee cavalry ready!
Are they advancing? Yeah, it looks like I forced their hand.
Slingers! Double time! Warriors ready!
Right, you boys zerg up to the top in case they decide to do something stupid.
Orders!
Cavalry, move to screen those dudes so they don't get shot at.
Missile infantry! Hoplites ready! Step archers! Orders!
Nice feint. I like that. I like that. I love this cat and mouse game. I love this shit. This is what I live for in this game. Right, let's quickly speed up time, though. I mean, my cavalry is kind of acting as mobile artillery at this point. But yeah, no, this is dope. This is dope. We need to try and get archers on these dudes. I'd like to get the second row of dudes to get shot at. We nuke their missile choice. Actually, this is a good opportunity. Hold position.
Stop! Pike infantry, at your command.
One.
Hoplites ready! Yours to command.
Right. Form defensively here.
On me.
Maybe. That might work. No, hang on. Better still. Right. You. 90-degree up that side.
Double time. Your orders. Hoplites
Understood. Pike infantry at your command.
Right. And then you boys form up here.
Move out.
Then you form up defensively here.
Marching order. Militia.
And then you guys will curve defensively like so.
Follow me.
So yeah, like we're kind of rigorously sticking to a defensive doctrine even if we're attacking.
Ready. Move out.
Right, you boys set up ready.
Ready for battle.
Alright, let's do this for real.
Orders.
You're gonna plug the gap right side. Actually, no, hang on. No, you're gonna react. You're gonna be in QRF style.
Step archer. Orders. Double time.
There you go.
Melee cavalry. Companion cavalry.
Here they go. I had a feeling.
Missile armed riders.
Right, you'll stick to the far side. This is where it gets a bit dangerous because there's guys who there's a flank that needs to be protected, and yeah, here they come.
Militia. At speed. By your command. Hoplites. Orders understood.
Your orders.
This is gonna suck.
Time.
As you command.
General. Companion cavalry. Militia. By your command. Ready. Companion cavalry.
That's their super heavy shock cavalry.
Quickly now. Never surrender. For glory.
Right, there's super heavy shock cavalry.
At speed. Quickly now. Militia. At speed. Heavy freemen. Melee horsemen.
Right, they're holding, but they won't last long.
Ready. Ready. Loose. Your orders. Ready and waiting. Slingers. Militia.
Okay, now comes the hard part.
Companion
Killing these dudes.
cavalry.
If we can kill their general, that'll do numbers. Proper good numbers.
Hoplites ready.
Orders understood.
Right, you boys, focus on nuking. Shit. This actually works out better though. What are you guys? Super heavy melee cavalry.
Companion cavalry.
How are we doing? How are they faring? Losing quite badly. Okay, you fall back.
Step archers. Warriors. Draw weapons. Our shots. Weapons ready.
Get a good flank attack on them.
Missile warrior. Ready and waiting. Double time. Heavy freemen. Archers. Move it. Ready and waiting. Step archers. Aye. Udako. Ready.
Right, they've broken.
Horse archers.
Good,
Militia.
they're holding.
Warriors ready. Archers. Loose. Ready for battle. General. Ready. Ready. Melee cavalry. Ready and waiting. Step archers.
Now they will cause. I will suffer casualties, unfortunately. But that's fine. It's what we expected them to do.
Orders. Ready. Your orders.
We're holding firm, and our troops are holding like motherfucking pros here. Okay, shock cavalry, how they doing? Not good, but not bad. Eastern. Oh, shit.
Companion cavalry.
Oh, fuck, not good, not good.
Warriors ready. Ready.
Not good, not good, not good, not good.
Ready for orders. Step archers.
Right, now it's time for the pincer attack. Pincer within a pincer.
Spearmen ready for battle. General, as you command. Missile armed riders.
Won't be long now. Left flank must not fall.
Ready for orders.
on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is going to be beautiful. Smackaroonie on a booby. Sploosh. That's going to kill them. That has got to kill them. Try and see if you can pop that cav. You, fall back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Focus on the shooting side. Our cavalry have taken a shit ton of damage, but they are whittling their troops down by quite a fair margin.
Our general is under attack.
Come on, you can do it. Fucking route.
Archers! Ready and waiting.
Pop that infantry. Right, step archers, move to the right, prepare to do shit.
Melee cavalry ready.
Inspire, you can do something about it.
General.
I don't want to leave this flank in case shit happens. You guys are holding, but it's just about holding.
Missile warriors. Militia. Orders understood. Like infantry. Ready.
Outside of that formation, move to counter that shit. You counter that shit. Hold that line. At the moment, it's just holding the line. And that's all that matters right now. Their general's still alive, which is why they're not is why they're not running all the way now. But that pincer we've got is gonna force them to withdraw. Once we kill that left flank, that's them done.
Understood.
Start focusing on that left flank. Right, they're withdrawing. That middle section, mid flank is now suffering quite nicely. Their townsfolk is withdrawing. Good. That's them gone. You three, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep killing. Keep that dude distracted.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's fine, that's fine. It's no matter. The ammunition is really small. Okay, good. It's starting to work, it's starting to work. Bearing in mind, the battle is being decided. Again, this battle is not about killing, it's about routing. If we can cause these guys to rout. Okay, cavalry, withdraw. Militia, keep that spear unit busy. Cavalry have done a fucking wonder today. Begin to outflank. Commander, get some fun.
Ready for orders. Commander. By your command. Ready.
Out of formation.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, begin the envelopment.
Companion cavalry. Engage. Step archers.
Withdraw.
Get ready. Militia. Forward.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Push, push, push.
Step archers. Slingers. Quick march. Charge. Pikemen ready for orders. Hoplites ready. Forward, commander. By your command. Ready and waiting. Warriors ready. Horse archers.
Get over there as soon as you can. Let's finish this battle up in a second.
Your orders. As you confer glory. Commander. Orders.
There we go. There we fucking go.
Is true. Warriors ready.
And that's the day done. We got it.
Companion cavalry. Quickly now. Charge.
The enemy general is dead.
And that's how you do it.
Step archers. We hunger for blood. And battle.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The death occurring on this beautiful battlefield. Ah, So good. And we killed their general. That is a good battle. That is a very good battle. So a solid battle against our opponents, killing a shit ton of their troops. Wiping the floor with them. I mean, to be honest with you, the whole situation was kind of fucky to begin with. Like, they had, on the early stage of the battle, it was actually looking pretty dangerous, because the right flank was definitely no, but the right flank, when we were advancing, I think, what was it? We were able to try and advance but we tried to advance as much as we could, but the right flank just, they kind of, I could see what they were trying to do. They were trying to force the limit, with my limited numbers on the right flank, they tried to do what they could to try and force an opening, which could have worked. And then, of course, when those troops tried to spread around onto my other flank, again, it got dangerous. But I'm not going to lie, the fact that I had Lagus there saved my fucking bacon. Both of these dudes saved my bacon. They both had super awesome stuff with them. And the faction is gone. I forgot to liberate. Fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck a duck. Oh, shit. Okay, well, this is going to have to be an outpost that we just have to have Basilius occupy.
I want at your command.
Fuck a duck. Oh, bollocks. I was so confidently saying, we've done really well. And then I did that. Okay. Shit. And Hach is under control of a lot of regions. Oh, is it? Is it really? Looks like. Okay, question. Ambrava. Different region. Different region. Different region. Oh, it's those dudes now. Oh, okay. They've only just taken it by the looks of it. It's a very small town, but it does have value. Oh, do we have to operate further south? I mean, I don't want to go south. I want to go north, because if we control the north, we control an entire flank. Like, if we can dominate this entire area, then I don't need to worry about it. Like, this whole area, boom, problem solved. I'll have no flanking problems from there. Here, I've got these guys to worry about, and these guys to worry about. And I don't want to, every turn I don't fortify my northern defenses is a turn that the enemy could take advantage of that. But, we'll see. These guys aren't likely to declare war on me, are they? Or are they? How much do they not like me? They really don't like me. Yeah, they really don't like me. Maybe I'll have to worry about attacking them then. Tushpaj seems to be a solid region. Problem is, though, in order to completely secure the terrain, I'd have to go to war with these guys. And I don't exactly fancy going. I don't, in fact, exactly fancy going for that, because their military allies are these dudes, the Trapezoes. So, do they like me? Oh, they like me. I mean, I don't have to go for this region for a long time.
Greetings, friend.
Yeah,
I've called for good ale to...
Right, we're going to make friends with whoever's around us. We're going to be dealing with these wankers next. We've got friendly trade with them. Sinope is... Pontus is not against us or likes us. Sinope is a satrapy of Bithyia. Broken treaties with Pontus. Okay, they don't hugely like me.
For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come.
Yes?
Greetings.
Yes, good
Your
shit.
proposal has...
That's perfect. That's solid. That's solid trade. Which is the big thing. Okay, who are they at war with? Reliable. Tolispoli. Are you in charge of... Right, Sinope. That's fine. Okay, no, I don't see... Well, I'll build up this region to defend itself, but I do not see much of a reason to worry too much.
Ready for battle.
At least not for the time being. But no, good shit. Absolutely good shit. I'll have, I'll have Lagus defend Aramavi in the foreseeable future, because this is a gold settlement, so I can at least get that sorted. And if I can gain control of here, then I can begin to move up slowly around here. But again, we have to be quick. So, there we go. Food-wise, we're a little bit short. I might have to consider turning off the edict. So, I might have to go back to sort of like industry or whatever, just to try and sort of sort shit out. It's going to mean that the people over in the north aren't going to be too happy now, but I've given them enough bread and they've had enough games. They can bloody deal with it. More importantly, though, now I can actually send my fleet over to the other side.
You should welcome an offer of trade. Your lands will profit much by our merchants' attentions.
We're at war with a lot of people. But you are in a bit of a strong position, and I want to have good neighbors, so oh, sure. They offer me trade with no demands for money, no demands for non-aggression or anything. Just straight up trade. I'm not going to say no to that. You know, money is money. And as long as they don't try and do anything, I don't see any reason. And they did just see me kick their friend's ass. So I'm going to go under the impression, oh.
Our merchants seek prosperity in your land.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I think it's because I got gold. Everyone wants the gold. Hey, if it works, it works. As long as we can try and, well, as long as we can try and ensure that we can hold the region, that should be fine. Oh. New political appointment. Who and what and hi? Was he ranked? Oh, was he ranked up? No.
Ready for
Oh!
orders.
They've promoted me? Oh, that's nice of them. Alright, let's get my dude some soldier stuff. So, first of all, let's get some... Ooh, a 9... Yeah, that's going to be dope. My commander having the ability to do that
Commander,
is dope.
at your command.
Right, you begin to enter into that. First of all, let's have a cultural center and a muster field. We'll also get this Hellenistic village to start up. It's a lot of money now, which is good. Who's this? Lagus. Oh, that's actually kind of good.
Ready for
Is that
orders.
your current thing as well? Trophy Hunter, Soothsayer. Were you? Just Trophy Hunter. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with that. No question. Oh, too late. You could organize games, couldn't you? Who is this dude? Oh, Sycophant. Okay. Yeah. Nah, Sycophant, we don't need that. Right, we could get you to organize some more games, but I'm thinking probably what would be a good shout. Oh, it's keeping the population happy at the moment.
Ready for battle.
I'm gonna try and see if we can do whatever.
Advance.
Yeah, like, we'll do what we can. 4 turns, we'll start converting this region into whatever. I'll get my spy to start moving across. If you would like to do me a humongous solid and begin to sail to other sections of the Black Sea, that'll be dope. I'm not going to do anything threatening. I'm a trading envoy. I mean, we're earning a fair amount of money from this as well, which is dope. And the next thing I'm going to be researching, once we research that, is this. Because it will get me an extra 2% tariff, which is going to be very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so you guys are arming up, but you guys have the same kind of armor. Yeah, that's a full stack as well. That's a good thing to note. Good thing to note. Who are you at war with? You at war with anyone? You are. The heck? So, going to war with you probably is a good thing overall, because the heck is going to be happy to see you guys go. You guys going to war. Overall, there's a lot of benefits to this. There is a lot of benefits to killing you and you. I'll have to be careful how I do it, but but benefits is benefits. Right. Miskita is going to get a Shrine of Minerva. Because 2 reasons. 1, it helps with sanitation. 2, helps me with the public order. And 3, it improves the research, which makes my life so much easier. Right, you guys are chilling in about 8 turns. So yeah, you guys are going to be able to do a lot of good shit here. And eventually I'm going to be able to turn you into something which is beneficial. You guys aren't super chill with that, unfortunately. There's not a lot I can do right now. I will make my... next turn, I'll get my Basilius' wife to get some games going on in this location. Just to try and sort of offset the shit that might happen. But it's probably not going to be for a while. Question, how are we doing on the summary of politics? We are doing not so good. I probably should get my... my character to do something impressive. What's this? Adopt. What? He already is in the fucking family. Truth be told, I'd love to have this dude be adopted into this thing. For non-ruling party members. I'm curious. I'm going to save just to see what happens. I'm certain... Unless it's one of those, I can choose someone from this option to adopt. And if that's the case, then I'll totally be... Oh, I can! Okay. Other nobles, Thalea. What can she do? She's a politician. Okay. And? 21? Not bad. What's her household? Oh, she doesn't have a household. She's a military academic, which is nice. Sure. Okay. Okay.
Commander.
Useful. Useful. Not really anyone I can hire into my family, though, which is a bit of a shame. Alright. I will probably turn fascist port. Well, no, the fastest port is going to be alright. I need to probably get Gabala or Gabala into I'll need to turn it into a food production facility, so that way we don't end up starving, because we're running out of food, unfortunately. That's the shitty side. The hope is, my plan, once I've taken over the admittedly this is just a thought, but what I could do is, with the northern flank secured, I could turn that into food production facilities. Maybe it's not super suitable. Maybe I'll have to revert to whatever. But for the time being, early tier-wise, turn them into food production facilities. Gives me food to spread around the entire region. Because they're on my flanks and whatever, there's no real reason for them to worry. And it'll just work, you know? It'll just do what it needs to do. What I'll probably do is I'll get my champion to pop in on my army and try and see if I can hire him, if I already have the ability to do so. Ooh, nice. That is dope. I would love that. Right, okay, question. You, organize games for the Hayastan. Yes. Yeah, Hayastan. It's not going to suffer too badly then. Right, there we go. That'll keep the population happy. I think you're pretty much done for the day on that. If you'd like to move into here and start stealing food again. They've got 13 dudes, no real defenses. They are recruiting 2 armies though, and they have a champion. Oh, sorry, a veteran, which is a bit irritating. Can I can recruit a champion now, can't I? Yes, I can. Sweet. I'll be able to do so in the next turn. 7 turns till that happens. How are we doing with our naval discoveries? If we could discover any more factions to make trade with, even if it's like Athens or whatever, or Macedon. No, no, they aren't there, are they? No, they're not. Oh, have I encountered more factions? Yes, I have. Pergamon. Trouble Populous. Ah, okay. So, could be a problem. Rome could be at war. Oh. Oh!
The blessing of the Olympians upon you.
Oh, I don't care.
What then do your noble people desire?
Yes!
With
That's
these
what I was
words,
hoping
you
for.
bring joy.
Right, Athens. You like me, I like you.
Athena give you wisdom, so that
Come
you may
on,
speak.
come on, come on.
You
Yes!
speak with wisdom and...
Oh, I can't trade with you, but I like you. Good shit. Good fucking shit. Oh, that was so nice. Oh, you're at war with Rome. Shit. Well, we've got trade. I don't care. Right now I've got trade. I've not met Rome. It's fine. Rome is half a world away for me. I realize I probably may have to be careful how I treat them, but I'm not done anything to Rome. And I hope they never go near me. Right. Okay. So for the foreseeable future, we don't really have any. We don't have any means to. Hang on. There we go. Cool. Right. Let's end turn. So for the foreseeable future, we're just gonna hold position. I think that's the best thing we can do. I think it's because I got gold that everyone likes me. They all be all gold diggers. You took my money when I'm in need. Yes, you're trifling. I lie indeed. Oh, they're all gold diggers. Way over time. They dig on me. They take my money when I'm in need. Well, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Who knows? It's gonna suck though. That it will. I mean, in some respects. Probably... I don't know. Don't know. Yeah. So at least we are... Yeah, we're successfully... We've done some pretty damn good moves, though. And once we've forced the other army to withdraw... I'm going to need to play it careful, though, because unfortunately I still don't earn quite enough. She's probably... Okay, who's expanded? Lagus! Oh, damn. Good shit, lad. That is dope. Well done. Seriously. That is really damn good. Thank you. And... Hey! Nice. Extra province happiness. I'll need this, though. Oh, that's cool. It also gives me an extra bit of garrison to work with, but unfortunately we're waiting for scholarship to be done, which is only one turn away. So that's dope. Question. Get a commander in there. How are we doing for that? He's all good? Yeah, so it's all about who looks badass. He looks the most badass.
My sword is yours.
Good. And what's your trades? Oh, fucking Dobie. I love you. And he actually gets an extra. Nice. I'm glad I picked him. Right, okay. Excuse me. So, we're going to try and see if we can... Oh, yeah. Hang on. If you'd like to sail a little bit further, discover more factions, if you please.
The sea beckons.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fucky situation. I mean, to be honest with you, depending on what's going on between Carthage and Rome, we may be able to still profit from that. I may not be able to be friends with Rome, unlike the last time, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm at least I can sort of look at it and be a little bit smug. Or, no, I think, yeah, basically, I kind of wish I... yeah, start again. I lucked out last time when I saw I could be friends with both Carthage and Rome. Like, the rare thing happened, and both factions were allies. That's really dope. So, you know, and I was able to become good friends with them. That's really awesome. Obviously, you know, sadly not as possible now, but at the same time... Oh God, it's going to be a bitch to start with. And culturally, it's going to be a bitch to take out. I mean, over here, we've only just taken that thing, and we're just keeping the peace over here. So, yeah. And this army is like 15. Depending on how they are, they might be at war with a but the problem is the are quite a bit away from them. So, unless they fancy just moving their troops through the terrain towards there, which, yeah, it'll piss me off, but I'll just be in a lovely position to take advantage of it again. Though, unfortunately, this settlement is not as well guarded as before, but it does have a 20 stack. And these spa guys, they may be sort of just village idiots, but they got really big pointy sticks. So, you know, something to keep your eyes out for. So, yeah, it sucks, but here we are. Moment is just a case of waiting, which is not the best of strategies, I realise, but... Well, no, it's... I mean, to be honest with you, at the moment, it's winter. There's nothing you can do. Winter... Like, in... I love... To be honest with you, the reason why I love 12 turns per year as a general concept for any kind of Total War game is because the seasons mean so much more in combat. And to be honest with you, a 24 turns per year, even more so. Though, admittedly, with regards to the 24 turns per year thing, it's very specific. Yeah, it has to be very specific in terms of what you do and what kind of game mode you have. For Napoleon Total War, 24 turns per year makes a lot of sense, which is kind of what you've got in the vanilla campaign anyway. Because you've got, you know, the early, you know, you've got all the different months, but you're all relatively close together, so there's no real worry about that. But in a map like this, where it's like, in a game like this, where 24 turns per year can mean that you can pretty much get everything done, you'll find that yourself, your empire, being so fucking huge by like 260 BC. It's like, it's physically impossible, for example, for Rome to take over the entire continent of Europe by 260 BC. It's just not possible. But, you know, oh good. It was, I'm what? Delater? What? It was, I'm what? Done it, gov. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit, the Swaby guy's gone. Okay, who's that? Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. Late spring. Ah, is that that's a bad thing, isn't it? That's a bad thing. Yeah, that's a bad spring. Yeah, so, well, people aren't happy, which is... But over here, that's a really good thing. Early spring is that. This is what I mean. So, this is... okay, so to highlight my example, the difference between the seasons is vast. And having the 3 turns per particular season is extremely helpful. For example, for this sector, the Aramarvir, I've got an extra 6 to my public order, 6 to my growth, 5% to my agriculture, if I had any, and a 6% morale to my armies if I was attacked. Now, this is really damn useful because, you know, this settlement I'm in desperate need to start sorting out. Hang on, let me just quickly... oh, I've already done that one. Okay, well, I'll hold off doing that then. Save some money. And we've done that. Fan-fucking-doby. Good shit. So what we'll do now is I will hire a Dignitary. I'm going to hire one for this sector just because it's, like, more built up. Any of them different? No. Good. Then I'll get the nicer looking one. Which one looks better? Yeah, I'll go with this one. No, it doesn't really matter. I'm just being petty at this point. But now we've got a Dignitary, so she's going to be able to do some really useful things as well. But no, so the difference between, you know, that sector and this one with a late spring, I've now got -2 public order per turn. I've got -2 morale units for all local armies. It's got -15% wealth from agriculture. So it really can be the difference between a crippling victory, of crippling your opponents, or like crippling to yourself or your opponents. Because, for example, in some regions, there's going to be a blizzard in, say, for example, Syracuse, and I'm in, like, a rough storm. So while I'm not doing as bad, they're doing worse. And that kind of shit is really awesome.
My skills are yours.
Speaking of which. Right, so you're now going to be training my dudes, which is very cool. I can't afford it, but I can. Ooh. What are you, and how could I get that? So you're like an up-tier version. Charge bonus good, weapon damage good. Melee attack is not good. You are shock cavalry, aren't you? Yeah, you're a shock cav. Your armor's very good. No bonus to infantry, but your charge bonus is very good. Hoplite backs requires the copper resource. We already have that, so that's fine. So next turn I'll be able to do that, which will give me the library. Minus my pay increases my first classes, increases my research, and it's generally good all round.
Commander.
Good, we'll turn this into a Greek state, something we can be proud of. And one turn till both of these things are upgraded, which is good. And getting a Hellenistic village, which has the gold talents, which is going to be lovely. Oh, it's going to be lovely. And better still, I can probably recruit some troops. I'll give you some archers.
Fight with us.
Yeah, I'll be dope. I'll be dope with that. But yeah, so save Mark 2. So yeah, we've done pretty good for ourselves in this one. Done pretty good for ourselves. Obviously, still need to organize some things. We've got 3 turns till that's built. 5 turns till that's built. Why is that taking longer than that? That's because it's... Sorry, Mr. Brain. Would you like to work, please? Maybe. God almighty, that's terrible. Right, well, at least we're recruiting troops again, and in about... Well, once I've done this... Oh, yeah, hang on. Let's sail and get some trade. And also not get destroyed by Romans. Yeah. Hey, Sparta. How you doing? Hope you're doing fine.
Still have a good wind. Put your backs
Oh,
into it,
boy.
you men.
That's not good.
All hands to the oars.
Legio, that's kind of terrifying. And they don't like me, do they? Oh, boy. Rome is on form. Oh, boy. Hi, Rome. How do you... Oh dear.
Rome offers you honest welcome.
Uh,
Roman good taste does not demand the fripperies and gewgaws that you offer in trade.
I'll give you money. I'll give you I can't give you 11. Okay, well, you're at war with a lot of people. Ah, you are at war with Carthage. Good to know. You don't like me. And I'm not surprised. Oh, they've taken Apollonia. Yeah, they've taken that sector. So it's possible that Rome could spread over to Athens and Sparta, which could be a problem. Obviously, the Punic War is in full effect, so Rome could be a problem. You know, it's been some time since Rome's been my enemy. I remember the last time I had a war with them. It was glorious. Oh, God. For any of my more recent subscribers, if you ever want to see a war of epic proportions, totally not shitting, watch my Spartan's Return. Like, Spartan Return is probably... Now, I will say this. For over 2.5 to 3 years, it was my best ever series. It was... let's see, anything else I can do? Not really. It was my best series. I did over 80 episodes. Like, I think just up to 80 episodes. I had the, like, dopest... I had, like, the longest war against Rome. We had epic, glorious battles. Lastminute.com battle plan changes. It was all over the place. I even got my new microphone whilst I was recording it, I think. Or was it with... No, it wasn't. It was with my new microphone. We had epic naval battles, epic glory... You know, just fighting constantly. And it was that... And the thing was, it wasn't even bad kind of fight. It wasn't even like... It was that kind of fighting which makes Total War glorious. And it was total war. You know, we were literally battling it out. You know, every few turns, Rome, like, even if I had peace with Rome, only it would last a couple of turns, and then they'd come straight back to fight me, and we'd be constantly defending and fighting and defending, and, like, they'd come for my settlement, like, massive 2-army pieces, and I'm constantly challenging them, but slowly but surely, we're whittling them back. It is my best series, and it was a fantastic one to play. And when I finished, it was a series I was genuinely sad to see go. It was so sad.
How may I serve you?
Oh, okay. Satrapy declares independence, so they may not be friends. Am I trade with them? I am trading with them. How do they like me? They don't like me. Alright. Okay, so let's see if we can be good old buddy buds with Carthage.
The waves still beckon. All hands to the oars.
Right, we've discovered Carthage. Oh, we've discovered a load of people. Who have we discovered? Oh, we've encountered Syracuse and Carthage. Yep. How is Carthage doing? Carthage is neutral. They're at war with a load of people. Syracuse, Ptolemaic. We'll see how things are going. They're not doing as well as they used to, though. Right, well, the only people who they're at war with is Carthage. I'm going to go and hedge my bets that being friends with Sicily might be a good idea.
Inspired.
I mean, trade is trade.
Accept, although my honor cries out against it. Your words have much truth in them.
The Seleucids... Now, the Seleucids are at war with a lot of people who I'm right next to, so I can't really be friends with them. Rome... Oh, God, even... they're all with Athens, but we'll see.
Rome offers you honest welcome.
Yeah, they don't like me.
Speak. The day's greetings to you. Speak, for you have my attention as the heir of the august Senate.
They're not against me, and I will offer a payment of about 600. 1,000? At any point, can I get trade? No. Okay. They're not too bad, and my treaties with the Seleucids are good.
May Hermes bless us both with skillful... In honor, I cannot accept your terms. They are well-intentioned, but fall far short of what my people need.
Right. 400 for a non-aggression pact. That's fair. Alright.
You speak well, and with conviction.
Okay, you guys are next to me. Alright, cool. We'll see if I can make trade with the Massalians next. But we've got trade with Seleucids, so we've got stuff coming our way, which is good. Right. So I turn you into a libre, which will improve our intellectual stature. Fortunately, we're going to have to hold off on doing anything special with that lot. You're holding firm. Can't really recruit anything else at the moment. Not for until I can have cultural conversion, which is slowly. Yeah, it's a level 1. Nothing too bad. The spring doesn't help. At the moment, everything's kind of just ticking along fairly nicely, isn't it? Like, again, unfortunately, this is just going to be one of those phases where there'll be some episodes in our series where we won't be able to do anything. Oh, that's a nice improvement. So yeah, like, this is where, unfortunately, the downside of this style of game comes into it, where we're having to play diplomatically as much as anything. Now, the good news, if I get in any kind of form, is that I won't really be going to the west side of Europe. This will not be my domain. My domain will be here. So anything relating to the Black Sea, I'm interested in. Anything outside of the Black Sea, even if it's as close as Athens, not my problem. So if Athens gets conquered by Rome, it sucks, but that's not my problem. I'll obviously need to be aware of it in case Rome decides they want to have a little pickings at the Black Sea, but I'm fairly certain if they try it, they're going to die. Because, you know, try being all Roman when you've got a spear in your face. Ah. I see what you guys are doing. I may have to consider going up north there. I'm already getting eyed on by... Pharsis is defensible, but they're still getting their shit together. And 3 units of Greek hoplite, 15 units in total, aren't going to hold out against a 20 stack. Even if it's mostly savages. We're going to get reinforcements for here, but I'm going to move my... Two turns for that. They'll be able to do something. Yeah. So, we are holding firm, but it is just going to be one of those things where we'll have to play it safe. I'm a little concerned about these dudes. I'd like to knock them out once and for all, but I don't want to... I kind of want... I mean, I can't really go for this area at the moment, can you? Not really. And this settlement is just going to be a bitch. Yeah, we'll go with the Shrine of Athena to try and keep the happiness going once the cultural form has been there. But nothing really I can do. Question. Over here. Yeah. This will be the next sector we have to check a push for. So, it's not looking too good. Alright, what we'll do is we'll do one more turn, and I think I'll have to wrap the episode up, guys. So, I appreciate you guys watching this. Apologies that we didn't... Well, we got a battle in the early form of the episode, so it's not like we're going to be... We got a battle in the early episode. I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's end the turn then, and see what happens. So, yeah... What I'll probably have to do, depending on what's going on over here, is I might have to just put a little thumbtack on this and wait until I can get more troops. And then what I'll probably do is we'll move up, probably make a push for here, or here, depending on which is less or more active. We'll slowly but surely concentrate on knocking that shit down. And then eventually, if I earn enough money, I can maybe recruit a third army. Have Lagos move up towards this sector to try and keep it populated and happy, and then we'll be able to move on further with our objectives. It's not what I would call adequate, but it does resolve a few problems. And more as time goes by, I'm going to be recruiting my navy to have the ability to, like, go around and shit, so does things. I will need to return them, though. I think they have a limited amount of supplies. I completely forgot about that till just now. Oops. I'm not really at war with anyone in the West, and I'm trying to do what I can to establish good trade relations, so we'll see. What I'll probably do is I'll give... I'll move my troops into position, and then we can try and, like... try and get them up. At least that's the plan. Alright. Batones. Good. Inspired populace. It's doing us wonders, but the more people like it, the better shit'll happen.
At your service.
Good shit. And 3 turns will be making it fine. Boom. Keeps the people happy at least.
How can I be of assistance?
Right, let's start doing some reconnaissance over in Syracuse.
On the road again.
Nothing we can really do at the moment. One more turn till that's set up at least, so we're going to be able to start converting that region up. Unfortunately, though, we still have to wait for the next turn before anything useful comes out of that. But who knows? Port food. How are we doing for political power? Yeah, these guys are getting a bit popular. As you. As are you. GG. Definitely makes for interesting times. At least in Muscatar, we're going to get a thing in a second. So, I'll probably leave it here for you guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. Clicking on the like button and, of course, subscribing to the channel. So, in the next episode, what I'm probably going to try and do is we're going to do some reconnaissance of both these 2 sectors to see which one's more viable to take. I do want to go for this sector, obviously, because then that would complete our province, giving us an reward and ensuring the dominance of our forces in the theatre. However, I am of the... unfortunately, we don't have the means to attack that settlement, and they just have a fuckload of troops. And sure, I've got high-quality troops, but that doesn't mean shit for dick, unfortunately, if the enemy just throws spam at them. Whereas the Salamander guys, or Salamanders, no one's there. Maybe 1 or 2 guys, maybe there's an army behind it, I don't know, but I don't see it. And these guys, I don't even know if they've got anything to begin with. I know they've got a 20 stack, but that 20 stack isn't very powerful. And if it's just a single 20 stack, then that's going to do wonders for me. So it's very much worth me trying to see if I can start making gains here. If we can make gains here to relatively quickly captures, brilliant. If we can get both of those settlements before the end of the year, like if we don't into combat for a year, brilliant. That's 2 settlements under our control, province is half secured. Then all we need to do to secure the entire sector is just grab Ra and Dinks. Both of those are fairly accomplishable. So, yeah, definitely feeling the love for that. Whilst all the while this is going on, I'm still going to make some trades. How many more turns can you go about? 4 turns. 4, 3... You'll start taking attrition. Or if I... Yeah, you're going to start taking attrition that way. Yeah, let's get you boys back. Alright, 4 turns. So 3... So that's 4. 3, 2... 1. Oh my god, they'll have just made it back in time. That's dope. Okay, well, yeah. So we've made trade, and hopefully the more nations who we can trade with will be there. So you're not a huge fan of that. Okay, so it looks like they've got some territory at least.
For the Senate's part, be welcome. I listen and speak for them in our dealings today.
On aggression? No. How about you? You don't like me either. Are you more likely to trade?
Speak, friend.
Nah, didn't think so. Okay. And you guys are way up there. Could be a good trade agreement with you.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your...
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay.
I am...
AOC, Katori. Maybe if I make friends with them here.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
Really? You won't let me have that. You'll let me have that. Or maybe even that. That wouldn't be a bad shout, actually. Non-aggression will be useful. Maybe. I kind of want to get some money out of it, though. 2,000? 1,000. How about if I join war? Trade agreement. Nope. Demand payment of 2,000? Nah. Non-aggression. Okay, how about that? I mean, that's a fair offer.
Kindly, but we have known...
You are lucky. Alright then, well, I'm going to wrap things up for today then. So, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, we'll try and see if we can get some reconnaissance done in the next episode around this region. And hopefully, Emperor willing, we should be able to see some real benefits there. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.